Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Evil Duels with Evil Cooper. It's your buddy Cooper here, and today we are going to continue to use our cruel deck, and we're going to do our best to torture the duelists in this school, starting with Vivven and Yuma. Let's see how we do with our partner Serena. Now, obviously, Serena seems to work with us pretty darn well. I'd even say she's one of our better partners so far. But that doesn't mean we can't have a bad day or make simple mistakes or maybe even just throw. So let's see what happens. Yes. One of the cruelest decks I've ever made, tag teaming with Serena's deck that is kind of interesting to say the least. I wouldn't say good, but it's interesting. Alright, she seems to have Giant Trunade, but I doubt she'd use it to protect us. And now we're going to lose a good... Well, body... Yeah, okay, I was going to say, my body could do something about that. 1,500 life points is a small price to pay for what Reflect Bounder can do. And Pyramid Turtle was to be expected, because Vivven is literally the turtle guy. Alright, Yuma, I don't really remember you, but we'll figure you out. You're the banished girl, shit. Okay, well, you lost DD Assailant, so I guess that's fine. No. Oh, she didn't have any more monsters. Okay, good news. She didn't have any more monsters. Bad news. She's the banished girl, which means her traps will most likely be bottomless. So, if I don't have a trap immune monster, which I do, we're in trouble. But I do have a trap immune monster. Alright. Yep, let's get you right now. Let's not even mess around with this. I'm going to go ahead and summon my Wild Heart. Nice try. I was right about bottomless, though. Nice try, kid. I'm going to go ahead and activate my Mage Power. Through the power of mages, I'm going to go in and I'm going to destroy the turtle while we can. Well, that's unfortunate, but still good, because I doubt she runs a zombie. Right? Wait, she does? Oh, well. Yeah, I guess that's to be expected. Crap. Okay, well, I didn't know that would happen. I should have expected it. Our only weakness is monster cards. Our deck is not built for those. My Mage Power would have been good for getting rid of that, but I don't have that ability anymore. Pyramid Turtle's good for her. She gets double coston with that. I might even say recommend swords. Yeah, okay, I'm glad she agrees. I was gonna say, you have Giant Trunade, so you can get your swords back. Okay, what is the ban? It's Zeta. It's Guilford! Oh! Guilford the freaking lightning. Well, I am going to need to think of something. Yeah, I can't do much if I'm being 100% real. I cannot do much. Like, even if I do eventually summon a Silent Swordsman level 5, it's not strong enough. And I already lost my Mage Power. But they would have killed our Mage Power at any time with that MST, so I guess it didn't matter. What matters is if she can get her boss, which she is not currently getting. That was a good play. Resetting swords is such a good idea, especially that was not good. Even I'll admit that was a bad idea. If you're going to play swords, then there's no real point in playing Metal Fiend Token. It's just a costly card for no reason. All the cost with no effectiveness. Okay, she's got 2 traps left. That's annoying. But she wants me to give her a new hand. That we can already... I drew a second Mage Power. That changes a lot of things. I'm going to special summon a Silent Swordsman. As long as she... Well, she can have a second MST, so we're good. We are not immune to traps. That is fair. There's no real reason to keep it, but why not? There's no reason to keep it, but I'll keep it. You can go in defense mode, though. Be careful. Swords is up, so there's no point for you to being attack mode. If I summon you and give you Mage Power, you can beat the opponent. The problem is she has a second trap. So I think I'm going to have to get a little more creative. I don't want to give her a new hand, though. I can't Morphing Jar. You know what? I'm going to use her token. Yeah, I think this card says unaffected by effects of your opponent's spells, but not mine. So I could use it to beat Guilford, but the problem is, if that's Dimensional Prison, then... she's not going to play a spell or trap card. Like, this is just because I don't want to give her a new hand. That is the only reason we're doing this. It's because I don't want to give her a new hand. Okay, it worked. Thank God. I don't mind if my partner doesn't gives Vivven a new hand, because Vivven just uses, like, dumb old turtle cards. But I really do care if she gets a new hand, because she has a bunch of banishing cards. Like Karma Cut. She had no hand to activate it. That was lucky. If I had Morphing Jarred, we would have activated her Karma Cut. It would have been a huge misplay. Alright. Load of Darkness, Night. Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's probably fine. Yep, second Load of Darkness, or Zalborg, or Thessalos, or Caius. All good choices. Literally not a bad one in the bunch. They have a lot of bottomless today, but we still get our effect off for sure. So you still did your job, and we can go in for 27. That's not too bad. They have a lot of bottomless today. But did you see? He didn't really have anything to add, and now she's still brick, so she has to top deck. This feels like we've had infinite swords, and it honestly worked out very nice. A legendary ocean would have been nice right about now, but since we don't have one, I'm going to play the Shining Angel. And with the Shining Angel, we have a shining example of good damage. Not great damage, but good. Yeah, not enough. 300 more damage would do it. That is a shame. But that's as close as we're going to get. If I had a Legendary Ocean, we might have been able to win, but I did not get a Legendary Ocean. Well, there goes my... Yep, you're immune to traps, not spells. Bummer. And he has 2 more traps. That's a little interesting. Caius for game. Just Caius and Caius yourself. Or Thestalos would have been fine. Caius yourself. No, Caius yourself. Caius yourself. Oh, well, you know what? You would have been banished, so it wouldn't have worked. So this was, it ended up being a good play. Why did we have to see 3? Oh, it was a dark monster. Yeah, it happened to be dark. Also, why did we have to see 3 bottomless in one duel? That's disgusting that they got so much. It's a really powerful card. All right, there we go. Victory is ours. Let's get out of here. Let's go somewhere cooler to duel. Where are all the cool kids hanging out? Probably at the girls' dorm. Come on, Serena. Let's go see where the cool kids are at. Hey there, Cherry. Hey there, George. I don't want to duel them. I might duel Cherry. All right, I'll duel Cherry. I don't want to duel George. I'll just duel by myself. Serena, stand to the side. I got this. Clearly, I am going to win. Because my deck is pure evil. Even though I don't think I drew a single evil card in that last duel. I just drew a monster immune to traps, which helped out against all the bottomless. And a monster immune to spell, which did not help at all. I mean, it had high enough attack, I guess, but other than that, it was essentially useless. Alright, Cherry Girl, let's see if you can handle my cards. Well, I don't have my field spell yet, but give me time, I'll find it. Let's get some tributes on the field, so I'm going to set this. And now I'll have a way to get into Silent Swordsman and into Deep Sea Warrior. Berserk Gorilla, well, we're going to choose Silent Swordsman, that's very clear. Funny enough, I can activate Area Limit level B, and it will kill the gorilla. It will straight up kill it. But... but that's short-sighted. Let's go ahead and let us get in. Because our monster, Silent Swordsman, is affected by it, and Deep Sea Warrior is affected by it. Until I get a Legendary Ocean, at least. Sorry, guys, losing my voice a bit. Her getting the Pyramid of Light on turn 1 is very dangerous, because now she could special summon. Yep, she just did. Okay, that's a Blue Eyes. It has Summoning Sick. That's a target. Well, I'm obviously going to kill that. But the Blue Eyes monster, that's going to be something I have to deal with later. A 3,000 attack is hard for me to beat. Okay, let's set this. And let's hope I actually can defeat the Golem, because if I can't, we're in trouble. Alright, Golem Sentry's gone, one less thing to worry about. 2,500 defense is still too big. And yet I'll activate it. Look, I don't like it any more than you guys do, but it's the only way. She might burn herself with the... yeah, with the Pyramid of Light. Yep, she did. Perfect. 2 Andro Sphinx, okay. 2 big problems. Nimble Momonga does slip under and could attack me, but she is unwilling. Terraforming opens up doors. Not good doors, but some doors. With the Terraforming door, I can get a Legendary Ocean and bait out MST. I activate a Legendary Ocean. I summon the Deep Sea Warrior for free 99. I don't like what I'm about to do, but I'm going to thin out her deck. And heal her. Trust me, I don't agree with my own play, but I'm doing it. And unless I can find some more spell immune monsters, we're not going to be going in anytime soon. It also does. Oh my god, you also have a floater. It also doesn't help that you got the Andro Sphinx that I seriously can't beat. It's just too big. So my best odds of beating it are Mage Power, or more likely Ultimate. Yeah, sorry, United We Stand. United We Stand would do it. Legendary Fisherman's pretty strong. Another monster immune to spells. Pretty cool card. Let's get rid of the Momongas. I don't mind that she's going to heal. The rat will be a target for another time. Now, I also run Heavy Storm. I also run Giant Trunade, so I have the means to get rid of this when I feel like it's necessary. And I have a level 3 monster I could use when I need it. Right now, I just got my 2 big fish boys. We got Warrior. They're both warriors, funny enough. So these freaking fish guys are both warriors. That's freaky. Alright, well, I don't want to summon a 5th monster because I don't know if I'm going to need something else. Most likely, I will need Silent Swordsman level 3, though. Yeah, Silent Swordsman level 3 will probably be the card I need. I'm going to continue to thin out her deck. I have become the evil. I'm the stall. And I could beat her if it weren't for these super big monsters that are just slightly too strong for me. And I do mean slightly, because even Horus won't be able to beat it. But, I don't know, I'll figure something out. I always... Oh, there we go. She figured it out for me. Yep. Once you get rid of your pyramid, nothing else matters. Granted, bouncing back my... Oh, that's fine, dude. I'm chilling with that. As long as I get my fisherman, I'm fine with everything. Alright, Shining Angel, let's show her a shining example of how much she messed up. Killing your Andro Sphinxes, the 2 cards I couldn't defeat? Not a great idea. Leaving me with a monster strong enough to beat that card? Not a good idea. Honestly, me being able to transform right now? Not a good idea. Yep, I'm going to go ahead and transform. Level 3, evolve into level 5. And now that we're completely unlocked, I'll activate Rhoda. We know that's Golem Sentry, so Legendary Fisherman has a job to do. We don't really know if she has anything else good. I don't think I left anything in her grave that was any good. Berserk Gorilla, I guess. Yeah, that's something. I guess. Yeah, why not? Just to really stick it to her. Okay, so I'm going to have 2 monsters that... Oh, they're not immune to... I have 1 monster that's immune to her spells. Let's summon 1 monster that's immune to her traps. And then let's get in there. Alright, you destroy the biggest threat. Yep. Good. 50 extra attacks seriously matters. Giant Rat, what targets... Does she have like 1 more Golem Sentry and that's it? Because the Nimble Momongas are dead. Ah, yeah, she is very, very much in trouble. Her life points may be high, but her top deck game, she has to top deck Sphinx Talia or Andro Sphinx specifically. And she cannot top deck Thenan. Thenan would get her killed. So if she draws one of the 2 Sphinx monsters I just mentioned that isn't Thenan, we're going to be fine. Well, she'll be fine, but I doubt it. And I doubt that card matters, so I'm going to end this duel. I'm going to draw my card. That's a pretty good one. I'm going to attack the opponent, just in case she has a bigger defender than we realize. Nope, terrible card. How do I want to end this? Let's end this with you and the fisherman. Alright, with good old Miko Tsunami's father, we are able to win the duel. And with that victory, life is good. So, yeah, I had to be evil, but she heavy stormed, luckily, which really helped us out because she had to kill her own trap card, and that ruined her. Ah, don't you love it when a plan comes together? Let's see, Jamie and Matthew. Matthew is strong, Jamie is aliens. That is... Okay, this is going to be hard, I admit it. This is a duel I don't recommend. Me and Serena are actually going to get tested here. This is not going to be normal. Let's go with rock. No, they like rock. Let's go with paper. Yes. Okay, good. We need to set up against them. I need my partner to start Reflect Bounder or a floater monster. any of her floaters. And if she has Mirror Wall, please actually set it for once rather than just keeping it in your hand. Okay, double cost on's fine with Mirror Force, and you could set my body. Okay, we're pretty safe. That's pretty safe. Yeah, don't worry about that. Alright, Mirror Force is used early, but we know he's the skill drain final attack orders deck. Okay, I don't have a single card in my deck that could beat 24, not without equipped spells. So that's a problem. I do have an equipped spell, but they have 2 traps, and I have an anti-trap monster, and I can search for another one if I wanted to. Alright. That's pretty cool. But if one of those is an MST, we're going to really regret this. Let's see if they'll MST this. Maybe I can bait them. Maybe not. I'm going to play Wild Heart. I'm going to activate Mage Power. I'm going to give it to Wild Heart. I'm hoping they really do not have what I'm thinking they have. I attack. Yes, we're going to draw. All right, that is super high value for us. We get a draw. It wasn't a spell or trap, but I'll take the monster. It's nice. And life is good. I don't know how you're going to beat my Wild Heart. It's too damn strong. Yeah, that's an issue. I lost Monster Reborn. That's a shame. I set it to buff me, but yeah, first turn Heavy Storm. That's a rough one. My partner does have a tribute. You can Mobius or Zaborg. I'd recommend Zaborg. Premature seems a little premature, but you got the Trap Immune, so I guess that's a good choice. You got rid of the Trap Immune, but you got Zaborg, so at least we can pop a monster. Yeah, surely that'll be a good play. Almost ended the duel off of that play. Okay, not bad, not bad. Good job, partner. Matthew might be able to beat you, though. He can't. Oh my god, we're in a good spot. That's probably like Goblin Attack Force or something. Alright, Warrior of Atlantis. Let's just summon good old Tenkabito. Hey, Tenkabito, why don't you let this guy handle it? Nope, Indomitable Fighter Lei. And Mr. Shien, get in there. Cool. Cool. We won the duel against 2 powerful opponents. The Heavy Storm scared me, but overall, the victory was still ours. And we've completed her heart. Which means, guys... Oh, sorry, we should end the day. Which means, guys, it is time. We are going to... Oh, okay, sorry, I didn't mean to keep you up. We are going to do her second story. And after we beat her second story, that means we're able to change her deck, and that means our deck is going away. The evil deck will leave us, and we'll probably make a deck that's more of a mere reflection of her own. That way, we are more like her. Which I know is probably going to make us worse. Our deck was way too cheaty, which is why we won all our duels, basically. Especially with her. But maybe this will be a change, because they use big beaters with stall. And even though I could probably get past the stall, I can't get past Atticus's beaters. This could be a problem. Serena, would you like to answer that problem by summoning Zaborg again? You're very good at using your monarchs. Duel. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yep, she has her field spell and no chance of summoning it. Yeah, no chance of summoning her boss with this hand unless she plays swords immediately. She's gonna die. He has beaters. He could just beat us. Rampage Rhinos is strong. Gets 500 points on any monster it's pointing towards, which is why it can do this. However, by moving, he actually messed up. Now I can beat him. Oh, well, not really. Oh, I have United We Stand, so I guess I can try to beat him. Alright, so Wild Heart. I'm going to give you this. Now, obviously, if he has a quick play spell, this will be a shame, but let's hope he doesn't. He did not, thank God. Alright, well, they will struggle to beat this, I hope. Let's see how this goes. That's a targeting card. I cannot spell shield. Alright, I could not spell shield because it didn't target a monster. Damn it. And I don't have a spell card. Oh, I don't like you. I don't have my legendary ocean, so I can't get past that. Oh, that's dangerous. You might want to play all your spell cards. There we go. Oh, it's not a continuous spell. It is a continuous trap, though. I don't know if that was worth killing. When you could have just tribute summoned. Yeah, I really don't know if that was worth killing when you could have just tribute summoned into a monster that can't die by battle. But you have swords on the field, and he has Chiron in his deck. There's a monster I can't beat. Well, I can crash, but I can't beat it. Now that my United We Stand is gone. Well, that fixes some things. This opens a few doors. Now, one problem is she actually just has too much defense, so you're good. You're just not good enough. I'm going to put you in defense mode just in case. We're going to have to think of something else. Legendary Fisherman is not going to last... Well, I mean, he's going to last forever, but... Unless they get their field spell. But our life points won't. Caius or Load of Darkness is good. Yeah, she drew all of those. She literally went through her whole list of cards. Ow, that's going to hurt. You monster. Maybe get out a good card. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, that's a weird idea. I hope you can negate them if they nobleman you. I mean, it's fine that you set, because I know you're scared of their traps, and maybe I'll top deck a card to get rid of their traps, but... Still, let's try this. If I summon this, do they do anything? No. If I do this, do they do anything? If I kill this, they won't do anything. I'm doing this for the burn. Now, obviously, he's just going to special summon it again, but it'll cost him cards to do so. And I don't want to go anywhere near her cards because she has Gravekeeper's Guard somewhere. I know you do. I know you do. Okay. Let's see what she has. Alright, Wildheart dying is a bummer. I'm gonna miss him. He makes me feel safe. And that's gonna make me upset. Alright, well that's no fun. We can brain control Caius though. Nice. She might actually do it. Brain control Caius, get rid of a spy, and we do 1,000 burn, which will help. Or you can get rid of Messenger of Peace, which would be better. Okay, I like your play. Good job. Good job, because we get 700 burn. You know, you could have activated your field spell and then maybe tried to figure out how to actually use it. I couldn't figure it out, but maybe you could. Manticore, does she... Oh, okay, use one of his monsters. Yeah, I don't even think that was worth. That was probably not even worth, bro. Ah, new trap card, that's a problem. Now, I'm out of trap immune monsters. I have a card. I'm going to summon Silent Swordsman to bait out a trap. Okay, they don't have one yet. Let's just go in. You can attack that one. Oh, a spell card. Oh, it's a targeting spell card. Cool. Do they... I wonder if they have Royal Decree. Nope. Or it's too fast. Negate. It's a negate trap. It's too fast anyway. Alright, Load of Darkness. Get some burn. And let's be real, little swordsman. You're probably not going to kill this thing, but do your best. Oh my god. Good job, little dude. Oh my gosh. I'm actually proud of you. And the last card in his hand was a monster. But all they can do is 1,300 damage off of that. Okay, things are getting dangerous. That doesn't seem like a good card. Out of all the cards you could choose, that doesn't seem like the one you should have chosen. Copycat is really smart. Or not, really? It was 2,300 attack. You'd be as strong as a guy of the Fierce Knight. I'm pretty sure that was worth a Copycat. I mean, why even run the card if you're not planning on using it? I know you're a mirror girl, but like... If you don't know how to use it, then why even run it? Alright, I'll do it. Let me handle this. Hey, Trap Immune Monster. I'm a big fan. Alright, looks like I can't really flip you. You have to attack because you can't attack directly. Hey, there's Chiron. I knew we ran that card. And Caius, why don't you end this duel? Yeah! 2 hearts and you're pretty much perfect, Serena. Great job. Now let me mess it up by changing your deck completely. Nice job, you two. Yeah, now let's go through the boring story. God, I can only get through this so fast. Yep, sorry guys. Gotta get through it. So yeah, Serena, she's been advancing extremely quickly in this game. Like shockingly quickly. I don't think anyone expected the mirror deck to be this strong. Like her Load of Darkness boss monster, she summons it really often. And it's really good. It can't die by battle, and it does 700 burn every time it kills a monster. It's really good. Yeah, it can't attack directly. Who cares? So let's go ahead and end the day. Now, normally, I would off-screen change their decks. Yeah, but today, we're going to end the episode by watching us look at her deck. I might not change it all, but we're going to look at her deck. So looking at her deck, she runs 20 monsters, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of those 20 monsters. Half of the monsters are tributes. And the other half are non-tributes. I can't get rid of her field spell and she doesn't even use it. That's a problem. Okay, well, I'll just show you guys the cards we're going to hit. We're going to hit the terraformings because even though it thins out her deck, like, there's no point when she doesn't even know how to use her field spell. She can keep anything that's her deck identity. Mirror Wall's her deck identity. Meteor Rain, I'm sure it's big for her boss monster. I'll let her keep it. Sadly, the AI, I know she did it because of swords, but most of the time the AI just doesn't use Giant Trunade. Dark Illusion, I guess you can keep it. It's not really a smart card. It's not a smart card. I'm taking it away. It makes no sense. Copycat, it's perfect for your mirror deck idea. It's just, you don't know how to use it, so I'm sorry. you legitimately don't know how to use it. All right, so what we're going to do to fill up her deck, she needs not 10 tribute monsters. She needs cards she can actually use. So let's start with the word mirror and see if we can't find her a mirror card, since her deck should be about mirrors. Okay, a mirror card that doesn't suck. Suck. This one's actually good in Duels of the Roses. Just a whole lot of suck. You have Mirror Force, good. Mirror Gate is for Elemental Heroes. You use Mirror Wall. Okay, well, I take it back. We're not going to do that. Let's look what you already have and add more. So you need one more Pyramid Turtle, one more Double Cost on, and maybe that's enough. So let's go with Zombies, which are at the top. Okay, Zombies. You need a Pyramid Turtle. This is a fact. It's in the 1200s, so it should be near the bottom. Yep. Let's get you a Pyramid Turtle. And the only reason I'm focusing on monsters is because you run 10 freaking tributes, and since they're your deck identity, I will not take them out, even though they are very bad. Maybe I can help, though, by giving you cards that will actually... You know what? Let's give you cards that will actually help. Screw giving you more stuff. Let's give you forbidden cards that are just... Or limited cards that are just actually good for a tribute deck, monster-wise. So monster cards like... Dandelion makes too much sense for you. There's no reason for you not to run it. Marshmallow, you need to have something invincible, which I know you already run Spirit Reaper, but still. And I wish I could take out one of your bosses, because you shouldn't have 3. And then a freaking every monarch in existence. But I'm going to let you keep them, because that's your identity. I'm going to hit... Son of a bitch. I guess I'll let you... Yeah, okay, that's her deck. All right, guys, that's going to be it. I'll see you all next episode. I'm going to make my own deck now that is a reflection of hers. Please remember to like and subscribe, and goodbye.